Welcome, Princess Pocahontas.
Thank you so much for greeting us so warmly, Great Chief.
It is a pleasure for all of us to have you and your escort here with us inside the walls of our sacred city. May I lead the way, Princess?
Yes, gladly. It's so big. Huh? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Princess Pocahontas!
Huh? I'm coming!
Wait there, I'll come down to you. Your long journey must have tired you out. I'm Talking Eagle, chief of this city.
I am honored to be here in Cahokia.
I'm sure you never dreamed it was this big.
I understand it's also home to royalty.
Yes, our reigning monarch, Big Sun, lives here.
This city seems the perfect place for a king whose powers, it said, are absolute.
Indeed they are.
This must be the biggest city in the world.
Actually, it's not.
Oh, really? It's not, Great Chief?
Even at the height of its glory, our city was smaller than the ones down south in the land of the volcanoes. And on the other side of the Great Water, there are beautiful cities made completely from stone.
Palefaces have told me that.
Cahokia is the largest city. In our confederation, there are hundreds of smaller ones, each capital of a tribe.
Is Cahokia a powerful city?
As other cities get bigger and stronger, Cahokia is losing its power. The city tells the story of our people. See those buildings over there built in tiers? We make them as tall as possible in order to communicate more easily with the Great Spirit. But from what I understand, the Great Spirit prefers to talk to us through the heart of a young girl. Let's continue our visit of the city while we wait for your friends to wake up. This building is a dignitary's tomb.
Why is it shaped like a cone and not a pyramid?
It's made according to our traditions. Come, there's plenty more to see.
Are you in charge of the religious ceremonies?
No,
Who is then?
Big Sun, he's also our high priest.
So Big Sun is the one who makes the most important decisions.
After consulting his sons and the elders.
Does he ever consult the common people?
No, but the elders have to choose their wives from the common people known as the Puans. That's how unity is maintained within the Natchez Nation, but now others want to make our decisions for us.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I'll answer your question when we reach the top. The men who live in those tents are seizing the power to make our decisions.
What? But that's a paleface campsite. Are you saying they rule over you now?
The first white men came to this country when my grandfather was still a child. They attacked our cities, took our villages by surprise, pillaging and destroying everything in their path. They stole our gold and took it to the other side of the big water, to the country which they call Spain. They even chased us out of our sacred city. But we came back because we realized that ultimately no one could defend us but ourselves. And that's not all. The Spaniards left us a present to remember them by. An unknown disease that killed anyone who caught it. Now they've come back, and we believe it's because they've heard about you and your journey.
Why did you come here?
We were told by Big Sun to come, that's why.
It seems all the tribes in the region are here. Let's go.
Allow me to extend a warm welcome to you, Pocahontas.
I thank you, Big Sun.
Your place is by my side, Princess. Your merits are so widely known, you have every right to be honored.
Big Sun, I am very touched by your warm welcome.
Representatives of all our tribes have come here to greet you. The Natchez, the Choctaw, the Cherokee, and behind them, the Seminoles, Catawba, and Chickasaw.
What joy to see you all united here in this sacred city under the protective wing of Big Sun.
You can't come in. I've come to see your chief.
What is happening, Linkside?
Forgive me, Big Sun. We weren't able to stop them.
Big Sun, we come bearing greetings on behalf of Commander Juan Iglesias.
That's very nice of him, but what does he want?
The commander would like to meet the Great Spirit's young envoy. He would like her to come to our camp.
Tell him that I have not come here to meet with intruders.
Oh, we are not intruders. We are
We
Spaniards.
would like to invite you to a ceremony that we're holding. It's very interesting. You'll see.
What kind of ceremony?
By order, I can only tell Pocahontas.
I am Pocahontas' escort. I want to know.
Our soldiers want to challenge you to a friendly ball game.
Huh? What? You've come to challenge us?
It's a traditional Spanish game. What are you afraid of? Your best players against our soldiers.
Huh? Why do you want to play a game against us? What do you have to gain from it?
What's to gain? Peace and understanding.
Peace and understanding between us?
This is a challenge we can't refuse. Our honor is at stake here.
You're right, we have no choice.
Here's my answer. Go back to your commander and tell him we accept his challenge.
I'll play too.
What?
Why not? I'm somewhat familiar with your game, and my knowledge of it will help my team.
What?
And after all, it's normal for a woman to play ball.
Tell your commander this game's going to be tougher than he thinks.
Fine, we've accomplished our mission and you have accepted. The rest is anyone's guess.
You really want to play in this game?
Once I make up my mind to do something,
All right, but from what he was saying, it's for men only.
thinking counts as much as strength in games. My friends, we will play this game in the same spirit that guides our people. The Palefaces have challenged us. They expect to humiliate us. This game will be a real fight, pitting our people against the Spaniards. We absolutely must win to save the sacred city of Cahokia.
All right, let's go! In the name of the Great Spirit!
Grant us victory, Great Spirit, so we may show the Palefaces who we are.
Back, maldito!
Not a very friendly start for a peaceful game.
Let's show him that we can make fun too.
Oh, whoa! What's got into the horses? They've never acted like this.
They're nervous. This could turn into a fight.
Out of the way!
Sound him,
Calm down.
What are you doing? Save your strength.
Pocahontas!
woman people call Princess Pocahontas.
Yes, that's me.
A pleasure to meet you, senorita.
And you're the commander, I suppose.
That's right. So you've accepted the challenge we offered you. May the best side win.
Commander, let's not waste our time. We'd like to get started right away.
Muy bien.
Keep a close eye on your men and make sure they don't cheat.
Huh? Gentlemen, the game we're about to play is a very important one. We must win. We have to show those Indians that the Spaniards intend to remain the masters of this land.
We understand, Commander.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun this time, hombres! I think the men have the right spirit. This is going to be great fun! Don't let him pass! Over here, pass it to me! Come on, Go, Mark, go! Stop him, Swiftarm! Don't let him by! Your men act like they're fighting a war.
You chose that word well. Your men fight like they are defending themselves on the battlefield.
So do yours, great chief.
Go, go, Swiftarm!
Pass the ball to Siwa! He's unguarded!
Nice try, Indian. Take that.
Strong breeze! It's yours, Music!
Keep it over here! Pass it to me!
Go for it, Dewey, go!
Come on! Over here, Mark! Go!
Be careful, Yellow Wolf! Watch out, he's behind you! Watch out!
Go, Pablo, go! celebration. If you lose, you'll have to answer to me.
Yellow Wolf, get up. Come on, you can do it. I guess I'll have to take his place. Here, Standing Bear. Get up, everyone! Yellow Wolf! Mock! Swift Arm, come on!
I got it!
Mock, go on, take it! Don't give up, Mock, you're almost there! Toss it to me, Mock, to me!
You were great.
Hooray!
I suppose we must concede defeat.
Did you really think that you would win forever, Commander? You are more powerful than us. But we won because this is our land we're fighting for, our nation we're defending. Look at these men in the eye. They were born on this land. They are resolute, stubborn. They will defend it to the bitter end. This land is not your home. If you can respect our customs and traditions, if you can respect the wealth which is bestowed on us all by our Mother Earth, then you are welcome here. And together we will build a world in harmony. But if you do not respect the Great Spirit's desires, you will be forced back to the land you came from. If you cannot respect the basic values of our people, and if you try to dominate us by force, you might win a few battles, but ultimately you will lose the battle of life. One day in the future, a great chief from the Northwest will speak those exact words, and his name, Chief Seattle, will become famous.
How is it possible to buy the sky? How is it possible to buy the rain and the wind? All that exists in this world is sacred to our people. Every single pine needle, every grain of sand, every drop of mist in the forest, and every single insect. The sap that runs through the trees is like the blood that courses in our veins. We belong to the earth, and the earth belongs to us. The flowers are our sisters, the bear and the great eagle our brothers. The rivers and creeks are the blood of my ancestors. The wind gives us our first breath and takes our last. Listen to the voices joining mine. What will happen when all the bison have been slain? When the forests have all been destroyed? When there will be no more eagles or hunting prey? It will be the end of life. Everything in the world is connected, and we cannot break the balance of the circle of life. What will happen when the last man of our nation has died, and our existence is nothing more than a memory for the white man? When their children's children are alone in the fields or their homes? When at night their streets and cities are deserted and silent, crowds of people who used to inhabit this land will surround them. The white man will never be alone. May he be just and treat my people with respect. Because the dead are not powerless. There is no such thing as death. There is only another world.